Alright, hello guys. I wanted to do something different today, which is a Tower Years 2 list. I haven't really done these before, so I didn't mind as well do one. Anyway, uh, let's do it. So, we'll start off with Balloon Pal. This tower is just an easy S tier. It buffs range and, it buffs rate by hardly anything. It's the only reason Velka's like really overpowered too. Velka isn't really overpowered, but yeah. I'd say Balloon Power's S tier. It helps out with lots of towers, just as brands, and well, basically any tower in particular. And it has the ability to spawn out bomb float. Anyway, Bibu, it's very overpowered at the time. Most people think this is bad, but I'm gonna give it A tier. It's only because it moves around. Also, this is my opinion, so don't just send hate just because it's my opinion. Anyway, Brance, A tier or S? I think I'm gonna give it S tier. It does really well against Uli in mid game and bosses. Well, and also late game. Yeah. It does pretty good. I give that tower S tier. Fracture, I'm actually gonna give this tower A tier. It's very good and up until I used it when I was like level 40, so I'm gonna give that tower A tier. It's good for early, mid game, and bosses, and I don't think it's that bad. It was very overpowered for like a week, and it still kind of is good. Bunny, I'm gonna give that B tier. It's a pretty good event tower. Bite, that's just an easy S tier. I don't even have to explain why it's good. You already know why. It just stuns, and that's very overpowered. Seth, I'm gonna give that A tier. Despite it being a starter tower in free, that is very good. Discount dog, I don't use it often, but I use it during the Easter event quite a lot. So I'm gonna give it, let's say, I give it big PG already. So anyway, hold on. I'm gonna put Dumpster Shell in A tier because it is still very overpowered, but they just buffed the price. I usually would like S tier, but they buffed the price and made it a little bit worse. I'm gonna put Haze in B tier because that tile is. It's absolutely horrible for early, but it's very good for mid game. Well, it's good for mid game and very good for late game and bosses. So yeah, probably the best event tile in my opinion. Actually, I'm gonna move Haze up to like A tier. I think it's pretty good. Hot Dog Frank, I think that belongs up in A tier too. Because that towel, lots of people think that towel is bad, but it's actually pretty good. It is better than Wayful, which they suck at balancing. And, Jester, it's either weak, I'm gonna give it situational, because it does actually have a little use, but you have to have, good luck, which it makes it pretty situational and, for weeklies and stuff. So I'm gonna give it weekly / situational. And yes, I did steal some rings from Bouquet56 video, but you kind of get what I'm saying. It's just tier list. So Call Kid, I think I'm gonna give Call Kid A tier. It's good for early mid game and late game too. Bosses, I don't think it's that good for bosses, but yeah. Slime King, I'm gonna give that B tier. Well, yeah, I'll give Slime King B tier. I wouldn't complain about Slime King. It's actually good for early and mid game. I don't think it's good for late game and bosses though, but it's still pretty good. Lemonade Cat, that's easy S tier. That belongs in S tier. If someone puts Lemonade Cat below S tier, they're just a little madman. Anyway. Mitaki, that belongs in A tier. It's good for early, mid game, late game, and I guess bosses with Dumpster Child stack. Scientists, just go up. belong there. Okay. There's a annoying thing I can't prevent. Okay, well. That's gonna be kind of annoying, but I mean, it's fine. Spectre, that gets another easy S tier. I mean, Voka, I'll give that A tier. And Wizard, I might complain. I mean, it's good for Uli and stuff, but it's just, it's in the middle of like B tier and situational. I'm gonna give it like might complain. Okay, well, yeah. Wait for. I'm actually gonna give that B tier. The buff made it actually a little bit good. I would usually put it in might complain, but I think I'm gonna put it up in B tier. Yeah, I'll keep Wizard down there. Volt, even though it's like a pretty bad tower for level like 50, no, level like 45. Yeah, I mean, it's still okay in my opinion. I'm gonna put Volt in B tier. I don't think it's that good for that level of tower, but yeah. Beatrice, I'm gonna give that A tier. The Mataki North also nerfed. It also nerfed, you know, Beatrice, which kind of sucks, but yeah. Also, lots of people have been criticizing Spalks, but I mean, she's still very good. A tier. Yeah, I'm gonna put Spalks up in A tier. People would usually say like B tier or something, but it actually belongs in A tier because it's good for Uli, mid game, late game, and bosses. It's only a little bit worse from scientists. I tested it, so yeah. Oddpool, I'd give Oddpool B tier. If you're soloing, it would do more damage than Cool Kid, but if it's like a spam, they basically have the same DPS. However, Cool Kid is better for crowd control. Keith, I'm actually gonna give Keith, I don't know, it's kind of situational. Well, I mean, it has good DPS. However, it sucks for fast enemies. So I think Keith is gonna belong in B tier. And yeah, Duke, people say the North was like not necessary and stuff. Well, I mean, actually, the digital of the North, I don't know what I was saying, but some people say the North was pretty big, but I don't think it was. Well, some people. Yeah, A tier. I think I'm gonna put Yazuk in S tier. It has very good DPS. However, one issue with Yazuk is that it's kind of expensive, and you do have to use the magic ability with Spectre ability. So if you're doing it with like a crowd of people, maybe place like 8 or 6 Yazuks. But either way, I think it's a pretty good towel. Anyway, here's my tier list. I'll scroll slowly so you can see. I know some towels I'm probably wrong on, but still, this is just my opinion. And yeah, this will probably be outdated in like a month. This is actually pain. Anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this tier list, and yeah, bye. Also, I apologize for any like bad audio or something like that. Anyway, bye.